Welcome to the Galaxy Man Show. I am doing this incredible live Instagram live with the sensational artist that I've had on my show before, named Rebecca Barrown, who's an incredible artist, and she has a new song release out now called Selfish Games. So I'm proud to announce Rebecca on the show for today on the Galaxy Man Show. So let's invite Rebecca in and have a chat with Rebecca.
Hi.
Hello, Rebecca. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Really good, thank you. It's so amazing having you back on the show again for today. To people that don't know who you are, Rebecca, I'll let you do your introduction of who you are and what you do, and then we'll dive right into the questions.
Yeah, so I'm a singer-songwriter from the UK. I've been songwriting for like 5 years now, and I perform all around my city, Bradford. Last year I released my EP Wild Side, and this year I've come out with more singles such as Kiss Me Goodbye, which has nearly reached 1,000 views on YouTube, which is really cool. And then recently I've just released my new single, Selfish Games.
Awesome. So we'll dive right into the questions now, Rebecca. So for my very first question, as you mentioned, Selfish Games, new release, out now. Everyone definitely go check it out. It's an incredible song that Rebecca has made, which is truly incredible, Rebecca. Like, what was it like for you to create Selfish Games? Like, what were your emotions feeling at the time when you wanted to make this song? And yeah, how did it make you feel?
Yeah, so writing that song was almost like a release, because it was inspired by all the selfish and manipulative people I've come across in life, and like that song's so honest. Like the lyrics are just so direct, straight to the point, and just everything I'm basically feeling. So yeah, it felt good, and I just love writing angry songs sometimes. It's just
it just lifts out the emotions.
yeah. Creating that song was pretty easy. Me and my producer just sat down. He came up with the music, he came up with the chords and everything, and I went away and I wrote the lyrics to it, and within like an hour or two we had the song.
Awesome. So on to my very next question. So with Selfish Games, like, why do you think people should listen to Selfish Games? Like, for people that haven't listened to it yet, why do you think people should listen to
it? Because it's really relatable. It's I think it's something that everyone can relate to, because we've all come across those types of people before, and it's quite different, it's quite edgy, and yeah, I mean, if people are already fans of mine, it's something quite different to what I've usually done, as my other songs have been quite happy and upbeat.
So on to my very next question. So is there a music video planned for Selfish Games in the works?
Yeah, so we've not started on one yet, but we are planning one. It's just we're just figuring out what to do. Like we're not entirely sure what the storyline's going to be yet, but because it's a single, I definitely want to put a music video out there to promote it, really. And yeah, it's just another fun thing to do, and it's just something else to create. So there's definitely one in the making. Just we haven't really. We're planning it.
Awesome. So on to my very next question. So I don't think I've asked you this before, but I'm going to ask you this anyway. So like, if you could talk to younger Rebecca, like looking back over your time in the career of the music industry, like what advice would you give to younger Rebecca, like looking back over your time in the industry?
Don't be too trusting. This year has been such a hard year for me in music. It's actually been I've had too many knockbacks, and there's been, you know, people in the industry that gave me a lot of hope, and, you know, I've really trusted, and I thought that they're actually gonna, you know, do something really good for me and promote me, and, you know, there were some things that were planned last year which I thought were gonna be really good and lead to stuff, and instead it kind of crashed, and people aren't always, they're not as they seem. So I think I need to not be as gullible and not do as much time wasting, and just don't be like too paranoid, but don't trust too much. And also another thing is to read through contracts.
Yes.
There was this gig I did, and I didn't read the terms and conditions, because like in an email you don't sometimes, you don't read like the small attachments, and it turns out I wasn't gonna be paid what I thought. So that, and it was a really hard lesson, but you know, we have to go through these things sometimes to learn, and it's, you know, it's an experience. So yeah,
it definitely opened up your eyes probably to like a lot of things as an artist though. Like how did it make you feel?
To be honest, quite humiliated, because I had my band there as well, and I had to turn around and say that, you know, we weren't getting what we thought we were, and you know, the fact that I've done something as stupid as not read things properly.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it is what it is, you know. I'm still young, I'm still learning, and it's good to have these experiences, so then I know for next time I can be more knowledgeable and more aware.
So on to my very next question for you, Rebecca. So like last question, so what's next for you for the rest of 2023? Like what are your goals for the rest of 2023? Like as an artist, like what's your goals?
Yeah, so on a more positive note, the rest of the year's looking good. I've got quite a few gigs lined up for the summer. Me and my band are going to be playing at the 360 Club in Leeds on the 7th of July. We're playing at the Underground in Bradford the 5th of August. And also we're going to be playing at Carla Sangham, Bradford on the 28th of July. And I've also been creating another song called Blackheart, which is like even more different to what I've done. It's like a proper ballad song, which I'm really proud of and can't wait to release.
Yes, I love it. So I just want to say, would you like to give a little bit of a performance of your new song, Selfish Games, if you can?
Yeah, I'll go get that.
It's such a pleasure having you back on the show again, by the way, Rebecca. You were such a good vibe when you first appeared on my show, but like, you're still a good vibe even now to this day. So,
thank you so much. Thanks for having me as well.
You're very welcome.
Sorry, this camera angle's a bit shit. So my guitar's not really in sight, but oh well. Yeah, this is my new single, Selfish Games. Here we go again. Haven't we been here many times before? I'm no stranger to that danger. I see the darkness in your eyes. All those things you shouldn't say come back upon you anyway. Trouble than you every night and day. Wanna tell me lies, try to hypnotize, devil in skies. You make me lose my faith, but I fall from grace. I hope you're happy with your selfish games. Selfish games. Lies, deceit, manipulation. Lost on greed for gratification. You want it all, take the lot. Don't you cry when you see what you lost. All those things you shouldn't say come back to haunt you anyway. Troubles and you every night and day. Wanna tell me lies, try to hypnotize, gamble in skies. You make me lose my faith, but I fall from grace. I hope you're happy with your selfish games. Don't try to hide your twisted eyes. I see through you. Now fate's a light to show your darkest side. Wanna tell me lies, try to hypnotize, double in skies. You make me lose my faith, but I fall from grace. I hope you're happy with your selfish games. Wanna tell me lies, try to hypnotize, double in skies. You make me lose my faith, but I fall from grace. I hope you're happy with your selfish games. Selfish games. Selfish games.
Yes, Rebecca. Wow. Oh my God, that is amazing. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for appearing on my show again, Rebecca. As I said before, you're amazing. Everyone, definitely go support Rebecca. She's an incredible artist. Definitely get behind more artists like Rebecca, and definitely go support Rebecca. Do you have any last final thoughts that you would like to share to people on the show?
I just like to say thank you to everyone who's supported me so far and everyone who's streamed Selfish Games and promoted it, and yeah, just thank you to everyone.